So what does Fortnite have to do with marketing? Well, stay tuned and I'll let you know how Fortnite can show you a thing or two about marketing. Hola mi gente, I'm Jay Franco, and in this week's Innovative Insight, I'm telling you how playing Fortnite can teach you a thing or two about marketing. I'm pretty sure you've heard about Fortnite, and if you have kids, you definitely know what Fortnite is. Fortnite started in 2017, and it is an online game that allows you to have multiple game modes. So it was released in 2017, as I said before, and currently, as of just maybe like a day or two, there's like 25 million players on Fortnite. It's also available on whether it's iOS, Android, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation. I mean, it's available everywhere and it's free. Yeah, it's completely free. Fortnite is also releasing new games, new guns, as well as new overtime challenges. But with all of this said, this platform has also won so many awards in the last 2 years. So let me tell you what it has to do with marketing, how you can implement the Fortnite tactics into your marketing plan for your business. All right, so let's get started. At number 1, Freemium. Freemium is a great way to entice people. You want to make sure that your business offers some kind of free thing, especially if you're a business coach, if you sell courses, if you are a personal trainer, realtor, offer something that's free to entice people to come and join you, to entice people to come and follow you. And that's where Fortnite did it big. They offer their gaming for free everywhere. So it's free to just sign up, join, start working, and start playing. Start enjoying the benefits of Fortnite. So what can you give your audience that's completely and utterly free? Be it an ebook, a download, a template, a masterclass, a 101 class, anything that you can give your audience so that you can hook them in and get them asking you for more, because that is what the players of Fortnite do. They ask for more features, more functions, more games. So freemium is definitely something that you need to add into your strategy, into your business strategy and your marketing strategy, to not just capture leads, but to really give back and give value to your audience. Another thing Fortnite did so well is that they grew their tribe. First, they continued to collect all their information of every single player, and then they offered premium services to their players. So we went from freemium to premium in such a short time. But the only way to go from freemium to premium is if you're really giving value in the free stuff that you're giving out, and your premium has to be on a different level, a complete level up to your business that your people need to have. So make sure that when you're offering things for a price or a premium, make sure that you are offering items or functions that are going to really help benefit your community of your target audience. The value of your premium features supersedes the value of what they get for free. While you're in the freemium process, make sure that you continue to collect emails. That's something that you can funnel and structure through a sales funnel. Once you collect their data and once they continue to download free things, offer something in exchange for something of great value. And that's when you can start offering premium, but only after you have established the relationship you have with your target audience as valuable. Next up, you don't have to be perfect off the bat. This is something that a lot of marketers tell you. You don't have to always be perfect. Your content doesn't always have to be so curated, so well thought out, or you don't have to wait to have a huge marketing team to create content for you that's really streamlined. Start off with what you have to offer to give to your audience. So if that's all you have, give them a chance to get to know you. I remember that when I started my YouTube channel, I sent my thumbnails to my creative director, And he's also, well, he's now the creative director at my agency, and he's also my photographer for my personal brand. So what's funny is I send that to him, he's like, oh wow, you really look like a YouTuber now, man, they're really good. And lo and behold, 2019 rolls around, a partner that gave me a lot of insight as to what I can do to level up my YouTube channel. And I was so blown away. So I worked really hard and showed him the new thumbnails, and he's like, wow, you went from like 0 to 100. I thought your old thumbnails are great. Your new thumbnails are so on brand. Everything's cohesive. It all tells a story. So keep in mind, you don't have to be perfect off the bat. I know a lot of times there's a lot of pressure to brand yourself. In a few weeks, I'll be releasing a few videos that talk about branding and what branding is and what branding isn't. And a lot of times people think that branding is a logo and you have to have everything, you know, a certain way. But you know, branding has a lot to do with personality. And it has a lot to do with who you are. So if you are your personal brand, or if your product is you, then keep in mind that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be genuine, authentic, and yourself. Because people can see exactly whether, you know, you're being your authentic self or not. Keep it to just being yourself right off the bat. The next thing that you can take away from Fortnite is that you can add new things later. As you continue to develop and grow and listen to the audience, listen to your target audience and see what they want from you, that's when you start really growing into the position of where you want to be. You can choose to tell your audience who you are, what you do, but let your audience also dictate the kind of content that they're looking for from you. It doesn't mean that you're gonna deviate from your brand. It's just gonna mean that you're gonna listen to their needs and you're gonna give them what they're looking for, because if they're asking, it's more than likely that they've been searching for it from your brand competitors, from your other competitors, and they cannot find it there. So listen to your target audience and give them their need. And as you continue to develop, you can add new things later. You can introduce leveling up later. You can adapt to the needs of your community and change things later. This next tip that you can take from Fortnite is one of my favorites. And the reason for that being is because I tend to do this quite a bit. I research my competition. I research those that are also in the same industry that I'm in, and I look at what they're doing online. I look at, you know, their pictures, their stories, their captions, what they're saying, how they're moving, and I use that to inspire me to create me, or to help me really define who I am in comparison to them. So I don't go out comparing as far as like, oh, they're better than me or they're this and that. I don't do that. What I do is I find what they're doing and how do I compare to them, and I bring out that difference or that point of parity in myself, in my personal brand, so that I can be able to stand out in the crowd and stand out by myself. So it's all about standing out in a very crowded space, in a very crowded room. Your competitors also, who have been in the industry for a long time, are able to tell you, are more in tune to industry if they've been in business for a long time. So it's nice to be able to see where they're going, analyze what they're doing, and start to pay attention to what they're doing so it can help you become more aware of the trends that are in your market. Remember, it's all about inspiration, not duplication. There's no reason why you should be reinventing the wheel when it's already kind of done for you. Just model after it and use it and take it and make it your own. Take it so personal and create something different out of it. And that's what Fortnite did. You know, you've got players like Xbox and Nintendo and PlayStation, and they're all game consoles and they all have games also. And this is something that you can take from that industry, that in an industry that was dominated by consoles and certain games were available only for a console, Fortnite went big. They decided to make it available to every platform, not just consoles. They went online and they did it big. So keep in mind, Watch what your competitors are doing. Find out what they're not doing. Listen to your audience to tell you what's missing from them so that you can use that information to fill the need and fill the void and those gaps that the other competitors aren't filling. That's how you position yourself as different, and you are one step ahead of the game. It gives you the leverage and it gives you authority now in a new space within the same industry. The last tip that you need to take away from Fortnite is engage with your community. I'm sure you've heard it a million times that it's so important to engage with your community, but Fortnite really does this well. They care about their super fans so much. And the reason why they care is because it really helps to drive awareness to the platform. Think about it. They use Ninja, who earns about $5,000 a month in streaming online just playing Fortnite. How incredible is that? This guy makes $5,000 sitting there playing Fortnite. Why wouldn't you spotlight Ninja when he is that ambassador in the community? And the community tends to look at those influencers to help bring more awareness to the platform, to help bring more stability to the platform, and also people like to emulate those influencers. So they're more likely to stick around and continue to play Fortnite because you're creating a loyalty, you're creating a family-based structure, you're creating that engagement that is necessary for you to grow and develop a tribe. So think about it. Engagement builds tribes. Don't just talk at your audience. Talk with your audience and see what you can do for them also. Feature your target audience, feature your super fans. Really focus on the super fans and care for them religiously and fervently, because those super fans, it takes one person to be of influence to take down your brand. But a few influencers with a huge tribe and huge awareness can really take you and launch your business to the next level. Which one of these tactics are you going to start employing in your marketing for your business this year? It's so important to do these tactics. They're just so simple to do, and they're so simple to action. It doesn't take much for you to put them into your marketing strategy for your business. So let me know in the comments which one of these you're taking away and which one of these you're going to start doing this month to start getting impact and brand awareness on your business. Este fue el video de esta semana. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos as I bring you a new video every single Thursday. Stay tuned for those videos, as I said. They're coming up soon. Nos vemos la próxima semana.